What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA, and this story right here had me absolutely tickled. It's not about Hollywood or anything, but it is about video games. It's something that I found absolutely astonishing when I first read it. Parents who say their kids won't eat or shower because they're addicted to Fortnite slam Epic Games with a lawsuit. This is absolutely incredible. Coming out of Business Insider. So let's read this real quick. A Canadian Supreme Court judge authorized a lawsuit against Fortnite's manufacturer filed by Quebec parents who say their children became addicted to the video game. So this is Canada, right? All right, Canadians, y'all got to take an L on this one, man. Y'all got to hold this L because this is absolutely ridiculous, man. In July, 3 parents told Justice Sylvain Lucier that their children appeared to be severely dependent on Fortnite and stopped eating, sleeping, and showering as a result, BBC News reports. Lucier's Wednesday ruling determined the class action lawsuit wasn't frivolous or manifestly ill-founded. Really? What the hell is wrong with this guy? The court concludes that there is a serious issue to be argued, supported by the sufficient and specific allegations as to the existence of risks or even dangers arising from the use of Fortnite, Lucier ruled. Yeah, there's a serious issue that's going on right now, okay? And that these lazy ass parents are foisting these terrible, ill-behaved, undisciplined kids on the rest of society, all right? Because you guys can't simply tell your kids, hey, that's enough video games, you need to turn that off. What's wrong with parents nowadays, man? Like, straight up. I raised 3 boys, okay? And I'm not sitting here trying to brag or anything. My boys is doing good, okay? And the reason they're doing well is because you gotta set disciplines on your kids. You can't just let your kids run amok and do whatever, okay? Like, the next thing you know, you're gonna be trying to sue the ice cream company because your kids keep eating ice cream for breakfast. Like, that's how this comes off to me. Like, straight up, discipline your children. Because there's no way in the world my kids would just be going through life not eating, not drinking, not showering, not sleeping over a video game. Are you kidding me? Man, first time my kids do something like that, I'd have had pulled the plug out of that wall, okay? In the middle of the game. Winding cords up, put that bad boy in the drawer. You'll see this thing maybe next week if you're lucky. Okay, there's no way in the world that you can let your kids just get away with running, doing all of this stuff with Fortnite. Come on, guys. An attorney from the firm that brought the suit equated the games maker Epic Games to a tobacco manufacturer. Wow. In an interview, and said the legal responsibility was basically the same. Bullshit. The legal responsibility, these parents probably need to have their kids pulled up out of there. These are video games. My kids play Fortnite. No problem. No issues whatsoever, okay? And the thing about it is, it's a video game. They're supposed to make it kind of addictive, kind of fun for you to continue to come back to this thing over and over and over with all the different video games out there. Fortnite's a success. They figured it, okay, we found something that kids want to play and everything, and now they're trying to sue them for that? Man, unbelievable. And listen, I don't know if any of y'all are parents out there. Please, don't do that, okay? Get your kids involved in other things. Our motion was heavily inspired by the tobacco motion just in terms of what we're alleging, lawyer Alessandro Esposito Chartron said, according to the Global News report. Lucier echoed the comparison of the video game and tobacco addiction. The harmful effect of tobacco was not recognized or admitted overnight. However, the court didn't agree with the parents' claim that Epic Games deliberately made Fortnite addictive. It's real simple, okay? Yeah, we live in a day and age where pretty much everybody's going to have some sort of a computer, some sort of an iPad, something in front of their faces like almost all the time, all right? So whatever you put in front of them before the ages of probably like 8, all right, that's pretty much going to be their cycle, okay? That's going to be what they're going to constantly go back to all the way through their teenage years. You got to put them in sports, you got to put them in clubs, you got to get them involved with other things. Then it's not a problem. My kids play football. It was simple. Go play football, and you might say, oh man, my kid don't want to play football. You got to put them in something. Tennis, baseball, t-ball, basketball, volleyball, something. You got to get your kids involved in other things other than just sitting in front of a freaking TV screen all day. That's your fault if you're doing that. Not Fortnite, not Epic Games. And it's amazing that, but it's Canada, okay? But it's amazing that a judge even took the case. I would have laughed this thing out of court, told them, hey, y'all need to go get some parental counseling. That's what needs to be done here. Call them parents in front of me. I set them up with some parent counselors. If a kid is playing Fortnite like that to the point where he's not showering, he's not eating or sleeping, okay, what are the parents doing at that point? Are they just sitting there arguing with their teenage children? Is that what's happening? Man, we are just raising some like, yep, that's where we are, guys. I keep telling y'all, that's where we are. Yeah, and we're slowly dropping down to this level right here. The court finds there's no evidence for these allegations of the deliberate creation of an addictive game, the judge wrote. This does not include the possibility that the game is in fact addictive and that its designer and distributor are presumed to know it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's addictive. It's up to parents to actually curb their children's behavior. Jesus Christ, man, what's going on in this world? Epic Games denied the validity of the student's statement obtained by BBC. Parents can receive playtime reports that tracks the amount of time their child plays each week and require parental permissions for, yeah. Like, there's parental permissions blocks, man. Put parent blocks on this stuff. Like, they make it easy for you to actually monitor how much your children are actually playing games. There's absolutely no reason that you have to bring this to court. And again, if it's that problematic for your kid, you got to find something else for them to do. But that started with you as a parent. That didn't start with Epic Games, okay? Epic Games is not the problem here. Let me tell you, neither is Fortnite. That's how you raise your child. Man. We plan to fight this in court. Good. We believe the evidence will show this case is meritless. 100% meritless. Unbelievable. But again, this is where we are in society right now. Instead of actually taking the time to figure out what you're doing wrong as a parent, damn, man, how am I messing this up so bad where my kid doesn't shower, doesn't eat, doesn't sleep because of a video game? There's something that I did wrong. Let me go back and revisit what I'm doing. No. It's their fault. Epic Games is the one to blame. We got to blame somebody else. That's what we do in this society today. And it's destroying society because there's a huge lack of personal responsibility. People got to stop all of that. Okay. Get back to being responsible people. All right. Own your life. Ownership. I mean, unbelievable. But anyway, folks, what do you think about this situation? I mean, it's funny at the same time. It's not funny because, yeah, there's a lot of parents that aren't bringing lawsuits, right? And they're the ones we're going to be dealing with their kids in the next 20 to 30 years. Go ahead, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.